for that, but with the drugs too.
With the drugs. What you got caught with the drugs that time?
It was like an 8-ball of cocaine.
Something small.
Yeah.
And you was on paper still?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran you all the way up. Where you did that time at?
Right there, Orleans Parish, CCCOPP. Did it right at home.
You was in the belly of the beast.
Yeah.
They call that the real prison.
That's what the sign said. Soon you walk through the gate. This is the real jail.
Real jail.
Yeah.
So you walked that sign.
Yeah.
How that was up in there?
Man, it was rough. It was like I was saying to myself, damn, they got me on the wrong side or something. But it's going down, this motherfucker. But it was cool. I learned a lot, real quick.
Yeah.
The first thing I learned was mind your own business. And respect people, and they're gonna respect you.
I think that should be just common sense to mind your business and stay out people with.
Exactly.
So you ain't had no hard time and there wasn't
no
fights, no nothing.
No.
Just man. And you thinking you was in the wrong side because you went on a stolen car.
On a stolen car, man.
Well, in the
right, yeah, right, exactly.
Man, they were sending niggas to OPP for an 8 ball.
Man, until they send me.
Luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw.
Cold. Did you have anybody in particular, like in your life, that tried to steer you away from the streets?
Yeah. My uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Bizarre. One day he pulled me over, and he was like, man, he explained to me what I was getting into. You ain't just getting in no drug game and all that, man. You're getting in danger zone. Anything can happen to you. He just explained to me, gave it to me raw. And I listened, but I didn't hear him. But to this day, I thank him for that, He gave me a good warning.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah, he gave me a good one, but I was hard-headed.
You just wanted it.
You wanted it.
That was in one ear out the other.
Exactly.
It didn't dawn on you that was he hustling?
No, he wasn't hustling.
Okay. He just gave you the heads up.
To me, yeah.
Anybody else that nobody, like, growing up in New Orleans, and it's like this all over the world, because people, I don't know why people separate it, like, it's just New Orleans where people got people out their hood that look after them, look out for them, try to make sure, like, that lady that sit on the porch table, baby, don't go around that corner.
Exactly.
You had anybody like that looked out for you, tried to talk to you?
Yeah, I had another lady named Miss Carol. She used to always say, because I had just got out of jail. So I came back out, I'm on that corner. Miss Carol saw me and she said, you right back on the corner? And that hit me, man. It hit me, like it woke me up like, man, the lady right, you right back on the corner.
Same corner where you got?
Same corner. Same
the
street.
Same?
Well, not the corner, but the same street,
same
area.
Yeah. And that's damn. Uncle and Miss Carter, they still,
they're resting in peace, both of them.
Okay. Rest in peace and condolences to the family.
Yeah.
Condolences to your family.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Like I said, everybody always got that one person. So you did have somebody that tried to.
Exactly.
About how old was you then?
I was probably about 17, 18 when he gave me that.
So you 22?
Yeah.
So you came home at 22 and went back?
Yeah.
To the block?
Exactly.
And you progressed to what at your biggest amount of drug selling, what was your height?
Well, my first time I was busted with an 8-ball of cocaine. Second time I was arrested, it was a kilo of cocaine. The third time was 10 kilos of cocaine.
Wasn't no small fish. So that first time, with the first key, you did time off that, or?
Yeah, federal.
How long you did off that one?
I did like 4 years and 8 months.
All right.
I was sentenced to like 65 months.
You ran across anybody from, like from the street? Like I said, we got, every hood got their folk hero, they hood hero, or hood star, celebrity,
right.
Drug. You ran across anybody from the city? Anybody that people may know of or heard of?
Yeah. Well, not really on that Jose, but my last Jose, yeah.
Okay.
Like I was in a federal penitentiary, like with Glenn Metz, Knapp, Meatball, Marlo Amstetter, Ryan Sterling, Big G, you know, a lot of people from home.
What you said? So they all that's a lot of uptown names I heard. Glenn Metz. What Glenn Metz like?
Oh man, so cool, laid back, man. He was like, Glenn Metz like your uncle, man. You know, your good uncle. You know, like we was in the penitentiary together. We started in Beaumont Penitentiary together. Then we wound up in Pollock Penitentiary together. And we family. You know, we look out for each other, man. He giving youths wisdom now. You know what I'm saying? He looking out for people. He ain't, you know, all those words he didn't know. No, he laid back, cool, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. You know, they fighting for him now, trying to give him the clemency. You know, he got a good shot at it because he got a good team, a good, strong team fighting behind him.
And they let his wife go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was glad to hear she came home. I don't think she should have been there at all, from the case I heard. Did you feel like you got railroaded at any point in your case?
Yes. During my trial, it was like, my trial went so fast, like you start off with like 12 jurors and an alternate. So they let the alternate go. They went to trial with the 12. And during trial, one guy wrote a note to the judge saying that he was in trouble before and he should have stated all that before the trial. But he didn't. So therefore, they kicked him off. Now we're going with just 11 jurors. So now they going to deliberate. Now they send a note in and they saying that we as a jury feel as though we will not reach a unanimous decision and she has made up their mind. I'm going to repeat that. The note said, we as jurors feel that he or she has made up their mind and will not change it. It's like they deadlocked.
Oh man.
Then the judge sent them back. Y'all gonna stay here all night, however long it take, whatever it take. So about 5 minutes they came back, found me guilty. He forced them to go continue deliberating. And when they just told you, he or she has made up his mind and will not change it. And you asked him to go back to change your mind.
Forced them to go back.
And they changed it in 5 minutes, found me guilty.
Is it normal to see somebody go to trial with the feds?
No, it's not normal.
What made you make that decision?
What made me go because the federal system have a guideline. So my guidelines was max 15 years. But they put the 3 strike on me, life sentence if I plead or go to trial. You about to get life today. If you plead guilty, you're not getting no 15 years. You're getting life.
So either way you go.
So we're going to trial.
Yeah, we're going to trial. That trial was costly?
For them, for me, yeah, it was.
You had paid lawyer or you had the court
Paid.
money? Yeah, that costs. That costs a real. I honestly only know one person, God bless him, dead, that I know personally that went to trial with them and beat him, and he said it cost him almost $250,000. So I hate hearing cases like that, bro, because it's almost like, where's the justice in that? If this man said not guilty, why is the judge allowed to send you back and make you come with a verdict? It's almost like the judge telling you, that's not what I want here.
That's it.
So you definitely, yeah, I understand why you felt railroaded. Were you still fighting? What? Before we get there, what was it like hearing that sentence?